Hey team, welcome back to my channel. Today we have a full body strength workout on this windy afternoon. All right, team, you need any equipment, take your mat and your water bottle. Let's get ready to rock. All right team, we're gonna start with just a simple warm up. We're gonna start with some jumping jacks. And if you don't want impact, it's also okay to just step it out to each side, all right team? Good. Just getting the full body warm today. It's gonna be lots of fun. I love strength workouts. Good team, good. Enjoying the nice Hawaiian breeze. I would say it smells like coconuts, but that's a lie. It doesn't smell like anything, it just smells like air. Good team. Go ahead and come into some overhead squats. So go ahead and come into your natural squat stance. You're gonna come down as the arms come up overhead. Good team. And don't worry about getting super low in the squat, it's just a warm up. Beautiful. Just set those hips back. Good. Waking up the legs a bit. Good morning legs, good afternoon legs, whatever time it is for you guys. Good. Beautiful. A few more reps here. Good. Let's go with 2 more. I'm feeling like 2 more. Good team. Perfect. Go ahead and come down onto all fours. We're gonna come into some bird dogs. So go ahead and straighten out opposite arm with opposite leg. I'll go ahead and kick out the right leg and the left arm. Use the core, reel it all in. Good team. Extend, reel it in. Extend, reel it all in, and 2 more. Extend, reel it in, and last one. Good. Reel it in. Same thing, other side. Go ahead and straighten out the left leg and the right arm, and then reel it all in together. Good team. Extend, reel it in, extend, reel it in, and last 2. Extend, reel it in. 1 more. Extend, reel it in. Perfect team. Go ahead and come on up. We're gonna take that from the top. We'll come right back into those jumping jacks. Good. Good team. I don't know why I'm so, if you haven't noticed, I noticed it when I started moving. I was like, I don't know why I'm smiling so much, but I don't know, it's just a jolly day. Good team. You know what's interesting? Most people think of like, you know, like, oh, they have the blues. Like blues like associated with sadness. And I was thinking about it this morning and I was like, oh, I shouldn't wear blue because I wear a lot of blue. Perfect team. Go ahead and come back into your natural squat stance, overhead squats from here. Try and sink a little deeper than you did the first round. Because I wear a lot of blue and I was like, you know what, honestly, I'm just gonna ignore society's rules because I love blue. I think it's a beautiful color and it doesn't make me sad at all. It makes me calm and happy. Good team, good. We should call it something else. Like maybe not associate it with the color, you know. Good team, good. Perfect, few more reps here. I was actually talking to my friend about, she commented on how, perfect team, go ahead and come on down on all fours. Palms and knees right here. We'll go ahead and come into some bird dogs. So go ahead and straighten out right leg with left arm and then reel it all in. Good team, extend, reel it in, extend, reel it in, 2 more. Extend, reel it in, and last one, extend, and reel it in. Perfect team, same thing, other side. Straighten out the left leg with the right arm, and then reel it all in. Good team, extend, reel it in, extend, reel it in, and 2 more. Extend, reel it all in, and last one, extend, reel it all in. Perfect team. Go ahead and come on up. We're gonna come into a lateral lunge stretch. So go ahead and take the feet nice and wide right here and bend just the right knee. And a nice stretch in this left groin. Yeah, she was commenting on all the colors I wear and said that she wears a lot of black. And I was like, I honestly don't even own a lot of black. If you look at my closet, go ahead and switch sides. Looks like a rainbow threw up in there, like Skittles. Like, I have a lot of colors. But it just kind of goes with my, I'm sorry if you're not very like spiritual or you're like, what's wrong with this hippie? But it goes with my aura per se. I don't know, I don't wear much black. Perfect team, go ahead and come into a wide leg forward fold. Go ahead and straighten out that left knee. Hinge at the hip to reach for the ground. Hello, earth. What is up? Good team. Good. You feeling my hippie aura that I'm rocking today? Good team. and every day for that matter. I hug trees, I love them. I say hello to the earth, it's true. Perfect, team. Go ahead and roll it back up. We're gonna go ahead and come down onto all fours and come into a little cat-cow stretch. So palms and knees right here. Big arch in the back. Look forward. Check out what's in front of you. And then curve, belly button to spine, wiggle it out. See what's beyond your feet. What's over there? Good, team. Big arch. Good. You ever done that in your house? Curve. I might be working out with a client and I'll look at something and I'll be like, what is that giant dust bunny? Like, it always makes me clean if I see anything. Big arch and curve. Perfect, team. Go ahead and come into a neutral spine. Curl those back toes under and peel up the hips nice and high. I don't know why I said back toes as opposed to the front toes. Curl the toes under and peel up the hips. Pedal out the feet for a second. Take a moment here in down dog. Stretch out your calves and feet. And then when you're ready, we'll go ahead and kick the right foot up high and then step it through. Find your runner's lunge and then ready, we're gonna rise up into high lunge. I'm just gonna take a big beach ball up and overhead. Get this left hip flexor tucked up underneath you. Hello, ocean. We didn't forget about you. Hello to you too. Good. I love when it crashes against the rocks. Sometimes, actually just a little earlier, it made this big mist hit me. Felt awesome. Perfect, team. Go ahead and straighten out through that front leg. Bring both palms towards the ground right here. Pyramid pose. Get a nice stretch in this right hamstring. Good. Keep a nice bend here, so don't lock out. Good, team. When you're ready, go ahead and bend that knee, plant the palms, and step that right foot back to meet the left. Go ahead and shake it off. Take a second right here. Then we're ready. We'll do the same thing on the other side. Go ahead and kick the left foot up high. Step it through. Find your footing. And then rise up into runner's lunge. Take that big beach ball, get that right hip flexor tucked up underneath you. Good. Explore your space. Beautiful, team. Slight back bend here. Oh, awesome. And then when you're ready, go ahead and straighten out through that front leg. Bring both palms towards the ground, pyramid pose. Good. Beautiful, team. Good. Waking up those hamstrings, we're gonna need them. And then when you're ready, go ahead and plant that palms, step the left foot back to meet the right. Last little shake off right here. Then when you're ready, we'll walk the hands back towards the feet. Roll it up, get some water if you need it. Let's get ready to rock. All right, team, so coming into our first circuit, we're gonna start with a squat to a glute raise. So come into your natural squat stance. You're gonna squat down, come up, kick the right leg back, squeeze into that right glute, squat back down, left leg goes back, squeeze into the left glute. All right, team, alternating sides right here. When you're ready, we got 30 seconds on the clock. Let's work. Good. Beautiful. Nice and low impact, working the legs. Beautiful, team. Good. Oh, so story time, of course. So my boyfriend, we got these new laptops, new Apple MacBooks, and my boyfriend kept saying he's got this like his fingertips really hurt after he uses it. Perfect, team. Shake it off. We're gonna go ahead and come into bear hold front raises. So go ahead and come down onto palms and knees right here. Curl the back toes or the regular toes under, and then lift the hips up, or lift the knees up, sorry. And then we're gonna go ahead and come into some front raises. So be brave here. Lift the left arm straight up, back down, right arm goes up, back down. If you're like too afraid to come onto one hand, also okay to just hold this bear hold position. All right, team, we got 30 seconds alternating sides right here. Let's work. Good. And I just kind of kept like, I don't know what's wrong with it, you know, like kind of poo-pooing it. And I was kind of like, well, maybe he's dehydrated and has dry hands and doesn't know it. Drink more water, like the fitness guru in me, you know? And so it's been like a while, but he was like, it was just getting worse. He was like they feel like they're burning and this and that, right? So last night I got on my laptop. Perfect, team. Go ahead and come on up. We're gonna come towards the back of the mat. We're gonna come into some front lunge crazy eights. So I'm gonna go ahead and step forward with the right foot, front lunge right here, push all the way back. No timer on this. We're gonna count these out together. 8 reps right here, then 8 stationary, and then 8-second holds. We're gonna do this together. So right foot goes first, let's work. 1, push back, beautiful. 2, good. 3, beautiful, team. 4, I will continue the story when I'm not counting. 5, good. 6, 2 more. 7, good, and 8, perfect team. This time, step it out. We're gonna come into a stationary lunge. So straighten out both legs and then bend both legs. All right, team? 8 count right here together. Let's work. 1, good. 2, beautiful. 3, 4, nice strong legs here. 5, good. 6, and don't worry about getting super low. 7, 1 more. 8, perfect team. Now drop it down and hold it. 1, 2, 3, 4, and base that burn. 5, 6, 7, 8. Perfect team. Push back. Same thing, opposite side. The left foot's gonna step forward this time, team. Let's work. 1, good. Especially if you have sensitive knees. 2, just stay up nice and high if you need to. Do the best you can, team. 3, good. 4, I'm all trying to talk between numbers. 5, good. 6, beautiful. 7, push it back, last one. 8, push back, step it out. Stationary lunges from here. Let's work. 1, good. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Perfect team. Drop it down and hold it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Perfect. Push back, shake it off. We're gonna come into some pike lateral raises. So go ahead and come down onto palms and toes, hips up high right here. And we're gonna take the right leg, kick it straight out to the side, back to center. Left leg goes straight out to the side, back to center. Don't worry about kicking super high. It's okay to just do a little mini lift. Do the best you can, team. 30 seconds on the clock. Let's work. Beautiful. Beautiful. Engage this outer hip to lift that leg up. Beautiful, team. Fresh blood into the head. Good, team. Beautiful. Oh, so anyways, then last night I'm working on my computer and I plugged it in and started to die, and I still needed to write workouts to come and film today. So perfect, team. Go ahead and come back up. We're gonna take that circuit from the top. We'll come right back into those squat to glute raises. Woo, got dizzy. Stand back up. When you're ready, come into your natural squat stance. 30 seconds on the clock, team. Let's work. And so I plugged my laptop in and I was typing and everything was fine. And then I touched, outside of the keyboard part. And I was like, what is that? Like, I felt like the same thing that Dwayne was trying to describe to me. I was like, this feels really weird, like a tingling sensation on my fingertips. So I thought, let me unplug this and show it to Dwayne and see what he thinks. Perfect, team. Shake it off. We'll come right back into those bear hold front raises. So palms and knees right here. Curl those toes under, lift up the knees. 30 seconds on the clock, team. Let's work. So I was gonna unplug it and show it to him. I unplugged it and it felt totally smooth again. And I was like, what on earth? So I plugged it back in and then I was like, okay, it's something to do with when it's charging, So I called Dwayne in and let him know, like, can you feel this? And he couldn't feel it for a moment there. Then I looked it up. I am totally not hallucinating. It actually, Apple Macs, not just the new ones, all of them. Perfect, team. Go ahead and come back up. We'll come right back into those front lunges. Come towards the back of the mat. Right leg goes first, team. Let's work. To be continued. 1, good. When I'm not counting. 2, good. 3, good, team. 4, good. 5, beautiful. 6, 2 more. 7, no, those legs are working. And 8, perfect. Push back, step it out. Stationary lunges right here, team. Let's work. 1, good. 2, 3, good. 4, nice strong legs. 5, 6, 2 more, team. 7, 8, perfect, team. Drop it down and hold it. 1, 2, 3, 4, feel the burn. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Beautiful. Push back. Same thing, other side. Shake it off, literally. Shake, 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 shake. Shake your booty. All right, other side. Ready? 1, good. Left foot's working. 2, good. How old is that song? 3, 4, good. 5, good team. 6, 2 more. 7, good. And 8, good. Push it back, step forward, stationary lunges from here, team. Let's work. 1, good. 2, ooh, I feel sweat on my lip, it's coming. 3, I'm working. 2, oh, sorry, 4, 5, see, work so hard I can't count. 6, 2 more. 7, good. 8, drop it down and hold it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Good. Push back, shake it off. Literally, you don't have to shake your butt this time, but you can if it felt awesome. All right, Pike lateral leg raises. Come onto palms and toes right here, straight out to the side, team. 30 seconds on the clock. Let's work. Good. Trying to be careful not to hit my water bottle. So anyways, I looked it up. Not just my new Mac, but all Macs in general vibrate. They have micro vibrations is what they said. And so if you're using like a charger with just the 2 prongs into the wall, you're gonna feel that vibration. But you can fix it by using a power adapter and using one with 3 prongs. Perfect, team. Go ahead and come on up, get some water if you need it, and we'll come into our second circuit. All right, team, so coming into our second circuit, we're gonna come to an overhead deadlift to a lateral lunge. So go ahead and take the feet nice and wide right here. Take the arms up overhead. We're gonna keep this nice flat back position as we hinge at the hips, keeping the back nice and flat right here, and come on up. So if you feel your back start to curve and do this number, just go ahead and come on up, team. Just go as low as you can with keeping that back nice and straight. So overhead deadlift, back to center, lateral lunge, bending just the right knee, back to center, deadlift, bend just the left knee, back to center. All right, team, we got 30 seconds, alternating sides right here. Let's work. So my boyfriend is like a brilliant, like double major, double minor, got all the degrees at MIT, has masters and blah, blah, blah. So his thing is actually electrical engineering. So he started speaking in a language I don't understand, talking about technology that like, I don't know. To me, it was 2 prongs versus 3 prongs, and he was like, you take it to 0 ground and blah, blah, blah. So he actually came up with the solution that if we plug it in with the 3-pronged charger, it'll be just fine. Perfect, team. Shake it off. We're gonna go ahead and come down onto the ground because we're gonna come into some swimmers. So come down onto the belly. Ha! We're by the ocean and we're gonna do swimmers. Ironic, but we're swimming on land. All right, so go ahead and bring both arms up overhead. We're gonna straighten out. Opposite arm with opposite leg, back down. Opposite arm with opposite leg, back down. Like we're, well, if you do swim like this, you're not gonna get very far, but swimmers. So 30 seconds on the clock, team. Let's work. Good. But I was really fascinated. Now I'm like kind of determined to understand what he's talking about. I'm also an engineer, but mine was materials engineering, not electrical. So he was over my head. And I was like, okay, I wanna look into this. So yeah, he came up with that solution. And then I looked it up more, and he's correct. It worked for other people as well. He can explain it better than I can. But if that's happened to you, use the 3-prong charger. Perfect, team. Go ahead and flip on over. We're gonna come into some straight leg bicycles. So go ahead and flip over onto the booty right here. Come down onto our back, and we're gonna go ahead and bring both arms up, both legs up overhead right here. Now I'm gonna bring right elbow, go away. I'm gonna bring right elbow to left knee as I lower down the right leg, back to center, and then left elbow goes towards the right knee as the left leg lowers back to center. All right, team, when you're ready, we've got 30 seconds alternating sides right here. Let's work. Good. Beautiful. Perfect, team. Nice strong cores here. My core is actually sore from yesterday, so I'm like, my core is really not feeling that strong right now, but I'm trying. Good, team. Good, breathe into it. Usually if I just like yoga practice tells you, if you just tap into your breathing, you can push through just about anything. Good, team. Move with your breath here. A few more seconds, stay with me. Perfect. Go ahead and come on up. We're gonna come into some crab reaches. So this exercise it's gonna feel a little bit funky to some people. A lot of us have done planks and we're used to supporting our weight in front of our body. We're not so used to supporting, like in this position, we're not so used to supporting our weight behind us. So this might feel a little bit tight for you guys. If it is, feel free to just hold this crab position right here. Maybe that's the best we can do. Maybe we can lift up the hips a little bit, but we're gonna come into some crab reaches. So I'm actually gonna have you come onto one hand, just the left hand to start. Bring the right arm up. We're gonna bring the hips up, reach the right hand up and over like you're making a little rainbow, back to center. All right, team, we got 30 seconds staying on the same side and then we'll switch sides. 30 seconds on the clock, team. Let's work. Good. So this can feel a little funky on the shoulder, so show yourself patience with this one. Move nice and slow. Don't do anything that doesn't feel awesome. Good. I do invite you to get out of your comfort zone, of course, but not to the point of pain. Good, team. Good, up and over. Good. I've only done these in like a couple other workouts because I know that they're unusual and can throw a lot of people off. And I try to be as welcoming as I can. Perfect, team. Same thing, other side. Go ahead and keep the weight in the right palm this time. Bring the left arm up. 30 seconds on the clock, team. Let's work. Up and over. Good. Somewhere over the rainbow. All right, I'm done. I feel like I'm making a rainbow. So it popped into my head. Good, team. Beautiful. Good, nice arch in the back there. Good. A few more seconds, stay with me. Good. Good, team, we can do hard things. Look at us go. Perfect, team. Go ahead and come on up. We're gonna take that circuit from the top, so we'll come right back into those overhead deadlifts into a lateral lunge. 30 seconds on the clock, team. Feet nice and wide. Arms up overhead. Let's work. Good. Beautiful. Good, take your time here too. Focus on how that back is feeling. Good. Use your glutes. Good, team, nice strong bodies. Beautiful. But yeah, isn't that fascinating? So my understanding of it is that Apple has stopped making the 3-pronged chargers and they're only selling the 2-pronged ones now. So I think this problem is going to be more common. Perfect, team. Go ahead and come back down onto the belly. We'll come right back into those swimmers, land swimmers. Go ahead and come down, straighten out, opposite arm with opposite leg. 30 seconds on the clock, team. Let's work. Yeah, so they're gonna stop making those, but you can still get a power adapter on Amazon. And at first it was like our laptops are different colors. So he was like, maybe it's the coating on here, like could not get to the bottom of it. And I was just kind of like, I'm fine. But you know what it is like, I usually will plug in my laptop when I'm done working. I'll be like, okay, I'm done for the day, charge the laptop and walk away. So I never felt it. Or if I'm like on call with the client, perfect, team, come on up. We'll come right back into those straight leg bicycles. So flip over onto the booty, lay down onto the back, get the rocks off you. We will rock you. All right, 30 seconds on the clock, team. Both legs up, let's work. Or else if it's like needs charging, it's usually during a video call. And so I'll plug it in while I'm on video, but I'm still not on the computer. Like I will plug it in and then walk away and demo whatever exercises I need to. So I'm still not like playing with it. So I just completely missed what he was talking about until that moment last night. But now, super glad we got to the bottom of it because he was like telling me like, yeah, I tried to like not be a baby about it because I didn't really understand. Perfect, team, go ahead and come on up. We're gonna come right back into those crab reaches. Let me crab walk myself back here. Go ahead and come onto the left palm first. Right arm comes up. 30 seconds on the clock, team. Let's work. But he was like in more pain than he let on to me. He's like, yeah, like it would hurt for hours. Like I didn't like going to the gym. So he was really gonna return the laptop and get one in my color, which I'm glad we got to the bottom of because that wouldn't have fixed his problem. Good, team. Beautiful. So we got to like geek out last night, play with our little engineering minds. Good, team. A few more seconds. Stay with me. Perfect. Go ahead and come through center. Go ahead and plant just the right arm this time. I was getting rocks in my hair. Bring the left arm up. 30 seconds on the clock, team. Let's work. Last exercise. Good, team. Good. Push through it. Beautiful. Opening up through that shoulder. Good, team. Good. Beautiful. Making rainbows. Got about 10 seconds left. Stay with me. Good. Good. I'm definitely gonna stretch these shoulders out after this, team. Beautiful. Perfect. Go ahead and come on down. Get some water if you need it, and we'll come into a cool down. All right, team, so coming into a cool down, we're gonna go ahead and come into a comfortable seat of your choice here. I'm gonna go ahead and bring the right arm across the body, use that left arm to guide it. Get a nice stretch in the shoulder. Good, team. Good. Now it's like stuck in my head. We will rock you. We should make up our own words to it. We will, I don't know. Lift you, do. All right, other side, go ahead and cross the left arm over. Bring the right arm to guide it. Good, building strong bodies, I like it. We'll lift you overhead like it's nothing, oh yeah. All right, I'm done. All right, stretching this shoulder here. We will stretch it out. Also a good one, because that's what we're currently doing. Good. You can drop a verse in the comments just so we can all have something to laugh about together. Good, team. Good. Go ahead and roll onto our backs right here as we come into a Piriformis stretch. I'm going to go ahead and cross the right ankle over the left knee right here. Thread the needle, grab the back of that left thigh. Get a nice stretch in the Piriformis. I hit the ground a little harder than I anticipated. Usually I go down like nice and controlled, but I really just roll down like FUD. Ta-da. So don't do what I did. Be nice and gentle. Good, team. Good. Feel a nice stretch. And the Piriformis is in the butt, so in your butt, guys. Good, let's go ahead and switch side. Cross the left ankle over the right knee this time. Thread the needle, give a little bit of a tug right here. Beautiful. Good. These clouds are beautiful. Good. They don't actually look like any type of animal because they're way too huge, but they are pretty. Perfect, team. Go ahead and unravel, roll it on up. We're gonna come onto the bellies. So go ahead and come down onto the belly, arms out in a T formation. I'm gonna go ahead and bring the left knee up into a kind of figure four right here. Press into this left palm as I bring the knee up and over. Try and find the ground on the opposite side, spinal twist right here, and leave the right palm where it is in space so you get a nice stretch in the right shoulder as well. Good. Good, breathe into it. Scorpion. That's what this stretch is called, if you're wondering. I'm not just shouting out random insects. Good. Is a scorpion an insect or a bug? I think it's an insect. 6 legs? I think so. All right, back to center. Straighten out the left palm. This time, same thing, other side. Bring the right knee up into that figure four. Press into the right palm and think up and over without kicking the water bottle. Good, team. Good. Good, get a nice stretch in that left shoulder. Roll back through center right here. We're gonna go ahead and press on up onto all fours. Wow, I have a lot of rocks. That actually looked a little creepy. I was like, what is that? All right, go ahead and come onto all fours right here. And then we're gonna go ahead and step just the left foot through. Get this right hip tucked up underneath you and bring both arms up overhead as you come into this kneeling hip flexor stretch. Option to bring both arms up overhead or choose the more restorative hands on hips. I might go with more restorative today. I don't know why I kind of wanted to do a little shoulder shimmy. I was like, for some reason that felt good. This is why it's good to try new things, explore your space. You might find, I don't know, a little new trinket that you're like, that felt awesome on my body. Whatever you need that day, you know? Good, team, but lean into this stretch. Just feel a nice stretch in this right hip flexor. Good. And when you're ready, we'll bring both palms down, step that left foot back, and same thing other side. This time step up just the right foot, get the left hip tucked up underneath you. Optional giant beach ball. Maybe you want to play with a beach ball today, keeping that nice spaciousness in the shoulder, or you can hang out with me and we can do the curry shimmy in this more restorative posture. Good, team. If you have no idea what the curry shimmy is, you need to watch some basketball. Golden State is my team. As you guys know, I am from the Golden State. Or if you don't know, maybe you're new here, I'm from the Golden State. Good. My roots are in California. Good team. And Hawaii is very separated, but guess what state it's closest to? I believe it's closest to California. Perfect team. Go ahead and step on back. We're gonna go ahead and come through into a seat right here onto the booty as we come into a seated forward fold. So go ahead and bend the knees generously to start and grab onto the toes right here and then walk the toes out. Let everything go heavy. Keep a nice generous bend here. No reason to like lock straight. It's okay to keep a nice generous bend. Get a stretch in the low back as well as the hamstrings. Good. Good. In my head, I'm like, I know Alaska has a lot of trailing islands. And I know like California is just like northeast to here. I'm like, I don't think Alaska is straight north, but I'm like, I still think it's closer to California than it is to, Hawaii's closer to California than it is to Alaska. I haven't looked at a map, but that's what I think. So don't quote me on it, but that's what I think. Perfect team, go ahead and release. Go ahead and come to a comfortable seat of your choice. I'm gonna go ahead and rock it crisscross applesauce style right here. And go ahead and bring both palms together, sit up nice and tall and bring them up to the third eye. Whatever seat you chose, sit up nice and tall and proud because you just did an awesome workout. All right, team. Thank you so much for joining me today. If you enjoyed this workout, please hit the like and subscribe button because I have new workouts and recipes every week. And that's actually how you support YouTube channels, by the way, guys. Just in case you didn't know, because I actually didn't know this until I created a YouTube channel. I didn't know that the subscriber button mattered, but it does. It's actually how your girl gets paid with subscribers and views. They are a necessity. So please hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. You can join me in saying the divine in me honors the divine in you. Namaste. I'll see you guys next time.